Throughout the years, celebrities have been endorsing and releasing some of the coolest food products ever, ranging from MrBeast's take on the classic chocolate bar with Feastables to Gordon Ramsay's iconic burger. But do they really live up to the hype? Today, I'm going to be answering that question as I embark on an exciting journey. I'll be trying all sorts of celebrity-endorsed food and products, which include Dave's Hot Chicken, Wahlburgers, Gordon Ramsay Burger, and Feastables, just to name a few. I'll be ranking each food item and/or restaurant on a tier list from S being the best all the way down to F being the worst. They'll be rated based on three things: quality, taste, and price. For the restaurants, there will be one more additional category, which is environment and atmosphere. Sit back, relax, and let's make it happen. So that brings us to our first location, which is Dave's Hot Chicken.
And that brings us to our first few celebrities that have not only endorsed Dave's Hot Chicken, but also invested in it, which is Drake, LeBron James, and Samuel L. Jackson. So I know none of these guys personally, so I'm going to be as brutally honest about this as possible. Now, what's interesting enough is back in 2021, Drake actually invested in Dave's Hot Chicken. That's unique now because in 2024, the amount of beef him and Kendrick have will be enough to put McDonald's to shame. Dave's Hot Chicken is very unique because it offers a wide range of spices. It goes all the way from no spice all the way up to Reaper. And here we have the Reaper. Now this thing must be no joke because they made me sign a waiver before I even tried this. Never had this before, obviously. I'm a little bit nervous about the Reaper, but I'm pretty excited. This looks really great. I've heard great things about Dave's. In terms of atmosphere, I think I would give it an A tier. I think its atmosphere is really comfortable. Come in, sit down, take it easy. I also like the different painting that they have on the walls. It's really cool. I guess we'll start with the medium. Here we have the medium spice level.
Pricing wise for this, I got a Dave's number 2, which comes with 2 sliders and a fries, and that's for $17.89. which isn't that bad. So I'm gonna give pricing an A tier for this. Okay, now let's try their fries.
So I think the fry alone is definitely a solid B tier. I think it's good. Now let's try it with Dave's sauce. That's really good. So I think the fry alone is definitely a B tier. However, with the sauce, I think it's certainly an A tier. I think it's really good. Let's try the sandwich. This is huge. It's really good. It's like a dry rub seasoning on it. I think it's very unique. I've never had a chicken sandwich that tasted like this, and that's not in a bad way. I think it's really good.
This is without a doubt our first S tier item.
Flavor alone is good even without the sauce. Because there's other places like Raising Cane's where you need the sauce for the food to be good. So let's try with the sauce now. Yeah. That's definitely an S tier. That's so good. I could see why Dre invested in Dave's. The food is really good with or without the sauce. Here we have the Reaper, which, as I said, they made me sign a waiver for. That smells very spicy. As you can see, there's a lot of dry rub on it. All right. Yeah, that has a kick to it. Yeah, that's spicy, man. That reminds me of when I did the one chip challenge. Nothing's helping. My mouth is on fire right now. I don't know why I'm holding this fry. Oh shoot. Dude, I saw reactions on people trying this and they had like no reaction. All I had was one bite and I'm like jacked up from that. Like, no joke, kid you not, my legs started like tingling. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. So if I had to rate that, I can't taste anything because my mouth is on fire. If you like spicy things, that is an S tier, but if you're actually trying to enjoy your meal, I would say that that's probably a B tier.
Overall quality wise, Dave's Hot Chicken is an S tier.
Alright, so with that being said, let's move on to our next place. So next up on our list is Wahlburgers. Many of you may know
Wahlburgers was actually started by Chef Paul Wahlberg.
If you may not know who he is, you may know his brother, Mark Wahlberg. I actually had the pleasure of meeting Paul a few years ago during COVID, and he was incredibly nice. I was actually shocked that he was even in the restaurant. I'm very honored to be trying his food today, but make no mistake, I'll be completely honest. Alright, first up, we have the wall bites, which I really like its quality. In fact, it looks like it came directly out of the fryer. It's super cool. I think that's a great aesthetic. I'll give that an A tier. I think that's super unique. But let's try it. Those are actually really good. Honestly, the first thing that came to my head was S tier. I think these are so fantastic. It doesn't look like much, but on the inside, it's super good. I'll give these an S tier, 100%. They're fantastic. We're off to a strong start. I know Chef Paul Wahlberg has restaurants all over the country. Right now, I'm in the restaurant in Boston, specifically the one at Fenway. As I said, if you're coming here, you get these. Okay, so next up, I ordered their Hour Burger and the fries. It came out really nice. So it still has that same packaging, which is so cool. As I said, I think that's incredibly creative and came out warm. That's also a plus. So let's give it a try. That's really good. I like it. I think without ketchup, I'll give it a B tier. I think that's solid though. It tastes pretty good. It's not too salty, which I love. I think when things are too salty, it's too much. Now let's try with some ketchup. That's surprising. I actually like it a little bit better without the ketchup or anything. I think it stands alone just fine. And I think you can certainly eat it just like that and you'll be okay. With the ketchup, it's a B tier. I think it may be just a little bit lower, which is surprising. Now for the hamburger, this thing is huge. All right, so let's give it a try. It's very solid. I like how it's layered. I think that's a very big component of most burgers because each one's different in their own way. I think this is an A tier. In terms of atmosphere, I think I'm also going to give it an A tier. The staff seems super friendly and it's just comfortable.
So pricing wise, I paid $22.65 plus tax. Now, I don't think that's bad for the quality of the food, but I certainly think that pricing is going to be a B tier. For Dave's, you have a lower price range, but you get a better combo deal in my opinion.
Now, I think it's time for us to move on to our next segment. And with that brings us to our next celebrity product, which is Prime. You can see right here, we have a whole selection of different Prime flavors. We're missing the orange and the grape, but I think that's okay. We also have MrBeast Feastables right here. I have two different flavors. I have the milk chocolate and peanut butter. So that brings us to our next three people. We have KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast. So I'm here in the School of Law building at Boston University. Just in case I end up in the hospital, I don't know which one to try first. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna start from this side and we're gonna work our way down the line. So first up here, we have the Ice Pop Prime. I heard good things about it. Typically with the Primes, they're very mixed reviewed. I think it's trash, it's going F tier. But if it's good, I'll rate it accordingly. Branding wise, I really like it. I think they did a good job. Let's see how it tastes. I actually like this one. It's like if you let an ice pop melt, that's kind of what you're left with. It has kind of weird aftertaste. I think that's because of the sugar that they use. I think I'm gonna give it an A, not bad. Next up, we have Tropical Punch. I think if you like Tropical Punch, that's an A, but I'm gonna give this one a B. I think it's all right. All right, next up, we have Lemonade. Yeah, this is like beer F tier. I don't like that one. Next up, we have Lemon Lime. Ugh. Yeah, no. I'm gonna give this a B tier. Next up, we have Blue Raspberry. It's okay. I think that's a B tier. So we went through these first 5 Primes. I'm thinking let's switch to one of MrBeast's chocolate bars next. Let's start with this regular one. Again, I've mostly heard decent things about it. Let's try it. Hopefully the taste lives up to the quality. I like it. It's definitely better than a Hershey's bar. I'll give this an A tier. Next up we have Strawberry Watermelon. That's a unique combination, so let's try it. Yeah, that's also disgusting. This is a D tier. Next up we have Strawberry Banana. So let's try it. It's absolutely disgusting. That is F tier. This one I'm actually excited about. I think it looks cool, so let's give it a try. Yeah, this is F tier too. So we have Metamoon here, which that is such a unique name. I have no idea what this is gonna taste like. Let's see. Oh wow, that's very unique. I have no idea what it's supposed to taste like. I kind of like it, but again, it has that aftertaste. I'll give it a B tier. So last up, we have peanut butter chocolate bar. For me, I'm a huge fan of peanut butter, especially peanut butter and chocolate is really good. Let's see how it tastes. I actually really like that. I was thinking S tier, but I don't know if it's the Prime that's throwing me off, but this is aftertaste. It may be the Primes. I think that's a solid A as well, quality-wise. I think all the Primes get an S tier. I think the packaging and how they come is really cool. This piece. Without a doubt, I think this is S tier. Let's talk about pricing. I think I got each Prime at $2.25. I'll put the exact numbers on the screen. I think that's a fair price for the good ones. The ones that suck, yeah, no. I think also for the chocolate bars, I paid $2.25. But again, I'll put that on the screen for you guys so you know the exact pricing. If I'm basing it on just one Prime that I like, then that's S tier pricing. But if you're talking about the whole brand combined in one, definitely not S tier for pricing. It would be about C tier for pricing. I only liked about 4 of these compared to all 9. For the chocolate bars,
It's a solid A tier pricing.
let's move on to our next celebrity. And this one, I'm pretty excited about.
Quick side note, everything you've seen me try today, I fully finished. I don't waste food around here, including the Reaper from Dave's. I gave that one to a homeless guy. He must have been so overcome with emotion because when he took his first bite, he was crying tears of joy. We did a good thing today. So our final location is Gordon Ramsay Burger right here in Boston. And our final celebrity is Gordon Ramsay.
Alright, so we sit down at the corner right now. Atmosphere-wise, I think I'll give it an A tier. Calm, comfortable. It's good with anyone. You can just come in. You don't really have to make a reservation. Alright, so we have the first item on our list, which is the Peaches and Cream Milkshake. Apparently it's a summer special. That's why I ordered it. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's unique. Part of the reason I ordered it is because it's incredibly hot outside in Boston. That is, I think it's really good. It's not too sweet, which is great. My ranking for the shake is that it's an A tier. Next up, we have the fries. We're gonna give it a try. They're called the basic fries. It seems like there's two different sauces here. I guess that's ketchup. No, it's not ketchup. There's two different sauces here. One is ketchup. The other one is unique. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty good. I like it. Rating wise, give the fries a B. I don't think that they're anything crazy, but they're not bad. Now, on to what this place is known for, the Hell's Kitchen burger. So let's give it a try. Alright, the burger, that's an S tier. That is so good. If they're juicy, it doesn't taste obviously like ground meat or anything that you'll buy at Walmart or Target. It's really, really good. Tender, juicy, fantastic. That's an S tier.
Quality wise for Ramsay's burger, I'll give an A tier. I think branding's on point, and I do think the quality of their ingredients are really fresh. In terms of pricing, Ramsay's burger was the most expensive by far, coming in at $36. I'm gonna give pricing a C tier. To me, I felt the fries were a bit lackluster, and I did like the shake, but I don't think it was anything too crazy. The burger is what really carried this meal for me.
So that's everything down. I think that's a really great conclusion to our question today. Each product that we tried was unique in their own sense. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to comment down below. Let's make it happen. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe. Let's make it happen. If you want to see more of these types of videos, I certainly can do them. Just let me know down below if you like. Take care.